Looks okay.
All right. We just have to hope the Discord's flowing okay, because I can't look at it right now.
Well, I can see stuff.
Okay, good. Allow me to fight, continue to fight more machine spirits to get over to the YouTube side. Okay. I'm looking at YouTube. It's going. Allegedly, we've been alive for like 3 minutes, but I don't know about that. Now, excuse me, chat, while I fight more demons to get to the announcements sector of our Discord. So that I can announce the stream is real. But, okay, I think finally... Yes, and now don't you fucking... at me about 90-plus ats. I would kill for 90-plus people to be in here. Slaughter them in the streets! Anyway, I'm gonna take a sip of refreshing water, and then we'll get to Okami. I am sorry about the little delays there. I was trying to, do it all nice and, break out the full screen projector to show Lucky so he didn't have to... Because the screen share is not fucking working, I have to, broadcast my OBS capture to Lucky so he can see it. So I tried to set up a full screen capture to, so he doesn't have to see my fucking OBS UI and stuff. I tried that. It didn't like that. I don't know why it didn't like that, but it didn't like it. And that was, the last thing in the setup, and I had to restart OBS a couple of times, so we're not doing that. And then the third time, OBS just didn't like anything. It was mad. It was bad. It was bad, man. So we're here now. And I will continue to troubleshoot this cursed occurrence. But last time, we defeated Gold Nail, the evil sword, and Seon City is pretty now.
Yay! Cherry blossoms for everybody.
Yes. Lucky had to go, had some other plans come up, so mostly just did side quest stuff. We did help out Mr. Blossom and, fix all the trees in town. I did run back to Sasa Sanctuary and help out Kaguya, which is why we are now going red, because now we have the power to cross Larver. But before we actually go to the palace and see whatever's up with Queen Himiko, actually, that might be the closest of that kind of mirror. I did save enough Demon Fangs to get the Mist. Treasure chest.
The mist? What's the mist do again?
So the advanced mist bottle means if I draw an X on an origin mirror, we can fast travel.
Oh, okay.
Solar mirrors. So that will make getting around a lot easier. But Seon City is a little weird in that it doesn't have has lots of save points, but it doesn't have that many actual teleporting origin mirrors. But I'll try and find one in here because I was told in the comments for last stream that the second I finished the first wanted list finally. Just had some time to kills. Hey, how you doing? I'm still thinking about foxtrots. But the second one of those I forgot. It's in Kusa Village, because it's for Taka Pass. So I will attempt to teleport there and pick it up as soon as we get a chance. But, so, you see these bozos, yeah, we can't get rid of them. It's the coast. No one can enter the city. Blah, blah, blah. So, behold. And that's all it took.
Surprise!
Alright, so that's Himiko's palace. Okay, we do actually loading screen inside these side rooms. Elegant room, but used for storage now. And YouTube says it's not getting enough connection juice.
It might just be a bad day for the internet.
It could be. It could be just a bad day. I hate when it picks exactly, Monday to be a bad day, because then it's like, well, we're trying to start the week, trying to stick to our schedules, and it's just like, nah.
Nah, fam.
But we'll continue on, just because I don't want Okami to take any more time than it has to, but also, I don't want to give up. One, because I love Okami, but two, I hate to be defeated by random chance. So we shall struggle on, and hopefully it will get better. It has unfortunately been super mega turbo hot, so I don't actually know if that affects anything, but it certainly affects people's ability to troubleshoot any problems. Well, that's a pond that's deep enough to swim in. Ooh, chest. Alright, now that we've stolen everything Himiko has that's not nailed down.
As one does.
It's our way.
Are you gonna tell a dog now?
No, a boiling sea of flames won't stand in my way because I have prepared for this exact instance, because otherwise you walk into here and get told you need to cross a burning sea, and then you gotta go back. And other than that offhanded comment from the Emperor, I don't think there's actually any real connection to, like why Kaguya would have the fire tablet. Anyway, we can just do this now.
Oh, spicy!
Now, keep in mind, you can see it, Himiko's palace. It's a proper Japanese pagoda palace, so it's just all wood paneling. Don't ask questions, chat. Let's keep going through screens. And then through doors. So she only has a normal one. I'm pretty sure, not to spoil it, but I'm fairly certain we're going to get sent to the other half of Ryoshima Coast, so I'll get a chance to pop out. Big-ass room. Also, security wasn't really that tight. I mean, the lava lake is doing a lot.
I was like, how do you defeat the lava lake? Usually you don't. You just look at it and you go like, that's a lake of lava.
And you're just like, oh, we gotta go home.
Yeah.
got some splaining to do. You should don't be like saying we, man. Okay, just because I'm a wolf and I can't speak Nihongo doesn't mean you get to talk for me, okay? Yeah, I know, he's fucking...
Himiko, your head's on fire. You know this, right? That cannot be comfortable.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how she does it. Slow pan.
Asian, you're a sucker.
Yeah, but to say, and we just look at it like, what a sap.
What a rube.
Onigashima.
Oni Island.
He's back? Sorry, he heard that there was some red highlighted text, and he's like, wait a minute.
Roll that back. I beg your pardon? Oh wait, no, but the best way to say it, I beg your finest fucking pardon?
Do you think it hurts for Ishin to bounce up and down on Ami's head all the time, or is it just like, you know, slightly annoying?
I bet it's slightly annoying. Ishin can't weigh that much.
No one knows where in the ocean it will reappear.
I have a feeling it's gonna reappear real soon. Just saying.
You don't say. Behold! The orb.
Ponder it.
Yamatite clan? Where Oni Island will appear next. Everybody following? Abby's like, ball! Give ball! Want ball!
Ballin', but at what cost?
Bye! had to linger for a second for this animation. Just like, boop, boop. Hey, bud. Hey. You okay over there?
Burn. Burn, you insect.
Powerful barrier to dispel misfortune. It's a big-ass barrier.
Okay.
So we can get up here. Can I? Oh, okay, so the fire on her head is real. The barrier does also protect her. So let me draw the circle a little higher. Oh, she doesn't try and pet me. Sorry, so boring. No, I guess, fam. The water dragon.
Amaterasu seems so nonplussed by so much.
She's pretty chill.
That man, I'm just a divine wolf. What are you expecting from me? A lot, apparently.
Okay, so we need the water dragon to reach Oni Island. And of course, Ishin asks, what the fuck does that mean? The island also has a powerful shield. Barrier magic seems very foundational to Japanese fantasy. The water dragon, we can form a bridge. Don't know about that one, Chief. But we can try. Also interesting. You guys not afraid when I do flips, dog flips.
That's that queenly bearing, don't you know?
Make friends with the one-bridging water dragon. I like how you should say, well, I'll do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss says no, there's nothing we can do. Well, boss, what do you say? Yes. He should have really thought Abby was going to get him out of this one. Use the key to cross the border. It's a pretty sick-ass key. The Dragonian domain. Alright, so... Okay, yeah, she's just gonna summarize what we got told. So we're gonna go cross the border, which is right outside Seon City, and go find the Dragonians. He's so steamed. Let's go pay the Dragonian domain a visit. And this is a forced camera angle, so it's gonna ratchet me around. Close all the screens behind me. Including the ones that reach down and touch the water, or the fire water. Professor, lava, hot. Yeah, I already talked to her. I was hoping you'd have further words of encouragement, but... Now, I don't remember if these guys get the memo right away. So we're gonna walk up to them and see how they feel. No, okay. They kick us back out. Alrighty, well, let's rush. Hey, you got anything to say about this? Yeah, just reiterating. Water dragon bad. Everybody just turns to watch the wolf run away. Hey, open this gate.
Let me in!
Oh yeah? Alright, you're the guy in charge, huh? This is like a reverse Air Bud. Where it's like, well, there's a rule that says anybody who has this key gets to pass, so even if it's a dog, I guess. So this is north of Himikos. Oh, there's a spooky-looking island back there. Whoa! Ah! What a jump scare. Right. I was just about to ask, I can't remember if there's a cursed zone here. Claims to be an artist but couldn't paint a picture. Waka's like, Ishun, you wouldn't be one of those guys who goes on Twitter and posts Gen AI and claims that you drew it, would you? His grandson, also his apprentice, ran away from home. Just fucking teleports away, doesn't even fly.
Poof! Turn into sparkles!
Okay, video game. Maybe we didn't need to set the new enemy unlock like 5 feet behind Waka. Guests win. Yeah, slow his ass down. Oh yeah, I also because I was killing enemies, I farmed money and bought a lot of techniques. So we've got, I think, the maximum rosary combo. Got the next, like, sword combo. Don't remember if I bought the next reflector combo. I think I did. It's going to be nice. But there's an origin-type mirror. So, if you didn't see it last time... Chua!
X!
That's right, this is the thing we can do. I forgot, there's a secret here. Okay, we did buy reflector combo. Thank you, chat. Alright, sorry, I was gonna go straight to Kusa Village, but I forgot about this. There's literally a secret once you have the teleport. We're, like, up in the rocks behind North Himiko's. Straight meat, and there's a couple of clovers, so... First wobble and circle of the night. Right away, come on, there we go. Luckily, drawing X's is pretty easy.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna go Kusa Village, not Taka Pass. That's okay. Can I do it from back here? No. Okay, I gotta wait till we do the zoom in. Luckily, it's literally free. I mean, it takes 1 ink, but it doesn't matter that much. There we go. Kusa Village. It's like forgetting your train stop. Ah, shit, I wanted the next one. Just in case you guys go to sleep, let's make it day. And I believe we solved everything you need, right? What does this sign say? Oh, okay, she wrote it to remind everybody to water flowers. Let's check the inn. Greenham's dead. She looks at the bear like, did that guy just fucking move?
Bear's doing his very best. His very best, if you will.
Like no one ever was. In these rooms. Okay.
I just love how we have all these specific, like, vegetable and fruit guys. You know, Mr. Orange, Mr. Blossom, Mr. Gourd.
Yeah. No, it's nice to flesh out the world a little and see what everybody's got going on. Okay, I think that was Mr. Gourd's house. That's right, they have their little tattoo poses. Well, women, literally. Fine wind.
Well, woman, well. Look at her. Look at this other one with the bamboo hat. Full of water.
Well, she says. Oh, you headbutt the door in the back. The inn. Check it. Sorry to keep using your doors, ma'am. toilet. Apologize. I think I remember this. Yeah. Her father was killed by monsters. Wow, what names? Bulging Eyes, the Despised. Weirdo, the Abhorrent.
I feel this was made with a name generator.
I can only imagine that in the original Japanese, it was just random words for like, you know, I hate your guts or something. And the translators were just like, man, I don't know. Constantly marked. The moment you see them. Only venture at night.
Articos Revenge Contract.
Yeah, I don't think she's cut out for a journey of revenge. Well, since we're here, let's pop in with Princess Fuse real quick.
See what's up with her.
Just because there is a little side quest thing you can do with her and the dogs later, but I don't know when exactly it kicks in.
Don't you have to unlock like more dog-on-dog combat, I believe, or something?
Oh yeah. That's it. Because there's blank entries from in the bestiary. I think it either starts or eventually leads up to just a huge fucking, you know, dog pile. Everybody on Amaterasu type shit. Oh, okay, they're not here. Let's see if they're in the shrine.
I vaguely recall this.
As usual with this game, you know, we talk about it being basically a Zelda game. There are completely optional things you can do for stuff, some of which is only for bragging rights. Okay, she's not around, so that probably means we can't do it yet. Unless... Are they in, like, the secret cavern?
They have to be somewhere.
Oh, shit. Oh, hold on, I came
How
out
do you...
here.
Oh, yeah, you just cut them up. And they
Slash
float
when
up.
they float.
Free loot! Listen, being the divinity is very hard work.
Yeah. Just chill for a second while that floats up. And I think it was a couple streams ago, but you asked if you can miss those treasure chests in the canals at Sand City, and the answer is, nah, you can just cut them and do that. But it's a lot easier when the canal is drained to just, you know, headbutt them. Yeah, I don't think... I'm glad we can revisit the dungeon fully, but I don't think they're down here. So, I guess I'll check a couple of the upper levels. But if they're not around, we don't need to linger. We'll be back in the neighborhood to do Haruka's wanted list sometime. Check a little side cave. Let's see. 'Cause I think they're like idea is they're like training somewhere. Okay, yes, she's in here. What a sight. The Kusa 5. Okay, so it looks like they're not ready yet. They're still training. But alright, we got a new wanted list. We double checked on Princess Fuse. Let us teleport back to Ryushima Coast and get into a whole new host of funny haha adventures. Correct about the timing, we will actually get a brush technique today. Don't ask me, by the way, how the God of Mist knows how to do this. Correct one. Let's actually save real quick. Like that Isha lets you know you cannot rejuvenate that. It's too fucked up.
It is a lot.
I like the implication that it's because it's like age and it's so much time has worn away the temple. It's like, you can't rejuvenate that like naturally reached that state. It's not like, somebody kicked it over or anything. Anyway, there's a big hut over here.
Hut.
Oh, actually, I also did I forgot to say, I also did the side quest to get this.
Oh, where you just generate some quick fire.
Yeah, you draw the sigil of fire.
Mugen.
Oh, the cats.
Black cats. And suddenly a calico.
Yeah, let's see. I think they'll all be gathered up. Nope, it's 4 identical little tuxedo cats.
Where'd the calico come from? Just came in, stole the food, left. Sounds like
Great
a cat, I'm gonna be real.
mysteries. Yeah, probably. It's a little too curved of a line. Umi's restaurant.
C's restaurant.
Makes me, interested to see. It's the second cat girl waitress. You like a clan? The waitress in Sand City, because that's where you go to get the fire, is also a cat girl. I don't know why.
Because why not?
But it makes me think about, like... Mr. Umi's also cat-themed. Ah, I see. Yes, okay. Cyclone Chef Umi. You need a legendary fish. Okay. I don't think you'd win that match, but sure, bud. Fishing. Hunt, fisherman. Okay. So letting us know we can't resolve his problem until we take care of the water dragon. But yeah, what I was gonna say before that was just that it makes me really interested to see, like, you know, we're working on an Okami 2. You know, what sort of, you know, new art techniques and stuff we'll get, but also it'll just be interesting to see, like, how they refine the formula with just the, you know, slightly more processing power than the PS2. Like, you know, instead of what is probably a pre-assigned cutscene for every animal, which is why we saw the Calico Cat. Excuse me a second, Mr. Merchant. You know, would probably be real time.
Oh yeah. Well, it depends on how much they want to expand. Also, I'm gonna be real. We have the teaser for frickin' Okami 2. We don't actually have any news on the development and what's going on. So, like, maybe Hideki Kamiya was trying to, you know, gather funding for fucking Okami 2. I don't know.
Yeah, it seemed like the kind of thing where you announce for purposes of generating funding and hype. I also, because it was announced with whatever his newest studio is, and then Capcom, that, like, so I think it was also meant to be a press to, like, let people know, like, hey, Capcom is like, hey, we've officially partnered with Kamiya to work on an Okami 2.
Oh, was it officially with Capcom? I don't recall that.
Yeah, I think they showed a Capcom logo. It was Kamiya on stage, but they showed the Capcom logo, I'm pretty sure. Let's put a couple more feedbacks.
If Capcom's behind it, no, they probably are just working on it. It's just they haven't shown anything yet.
I mean, Capcom has been, like, super busy. They are having a killer year this year, which is, you know, multiple studios working, and they're not even done because I think it's Onimusha's this summer too. Gonna be hell of a summer.
No, I might actually pick up Onimusha. They've been on fire with, like, all their games. Resident Evils, Pragmata, Monster Hunter Stories. All good. All good.
Dog.
I've never been a big Onimusha head. I think I have all the games, but they were just kind of one of those things of, like, I like Japan games.
Yeah,
so really
but, you know, now
one.
we're coming back after a long time. And honestly, it seems like if I had to guess, well, actually, if I had to double guess, it seems like Capcom kind of got to a state where, like, obviously there was the quote-unquote Crapcom years, you know, and the rough period. There was a rough HD transition for a lot. Is it separate? Okay, no, it's the same dog. You know, the HD transition was rough for a lot of Japanese developers because of institutional tech issues. Somebody's getting bullied over there. Let's pop in.
Beat him up.
But, Urashima.
Didn't your parents also not teach you to beat up people? Jesus.
You should say, oh, the carrots gang up. All right, 3 turtle families. Probably the thing we're looking for. But yeah, Capcom, I think, went through, like, a rough period, obviously, and then they kind of, like, revitalized themselves with the new Resident Evil titles and a couple of other games. And then it just seems like that was when, you know, Capcom's directors and studios and executives are kind of galvanized to be like, okay, we've got a lot of IP. Let's start leveraging this, you know. Let's do some new projects. Let's come up with some new IP, but let's, you know, work on our old IPs and see what happens. And I would guess that probably the Okami deal was like that. It was like, I don't remember if Kami has talked about it, but I guess it would probably be like something where either he felt like it was time and approached Capcom and they were like, fuck it, we ball. Or it was a thing of, like, Capcom was like, Okami is like a really good video game that people like, but that was sub-developed by a studio that doesn't exist anymore. Can we? What's Hideki Kamiya doing right now? Hey, buddy, can you got anything?
I'm actually curious what the final sales on Okami was, because I know it's very critically released, but I don't remember how well it actually did in sales.
Yeah, Clover is one of those like mid-range or even small, Japanese studios that was always struggling.
Yeah.
You gonna headbutt this guy? Hey, wake up.
Because it is one of those things. There are a lot of video games that are well beloved and critically successful, but a lot of the times this happens a lot with movies too. It's they didn't actually hit their stride until way later after the initial sales period, which is generally considered to be the most important sales period.
I mean, this was the great flaw in Xbox Game Pass, right? That seems to have undone Phil Spencer's career ultimately. It was, while it's a really cool thing for gamers to be able to get your games day and date on your subscription feature, that means that your studios do not generate nearly as much revenue, because the whole purpose of paying for Game Pass is you pay $10 a month rather than, anywhere from $50 to $70 for a brand new video game. Obviously, some of that is still retail markup, but still. And it means that studios weren't generating as much profit, which made them look worse and made their sales numbers look worse to Xbox, etc.
Yeah. So I do feel a lot of Okami, a lot of video game success usually depends on that first quarter of sales, which is generally why we always have those particular slots for video game releases, the January February slot. We have the June slots. I think September is usually a pretty strong release.
Dog's age. Yeah, the Okami sequel trailer I just checked. That's on Capcom's official YouTube channel. It's the second or third result on that. But let's see.
Okay, that's good.
Reception sales. More than 200,000 copies were sold by 2006, grossing approximately $8 million US, and the 100th best-selling game in the region for that year.
100th best-selling.
But for the whole year in the US, so not crazy high, but made a dent.
Wasn't a flop.
No, wasn't a flop.
Okay.
So let me see if it says anything else in the sales section. Okay. So yeah, they specifically say that it was originally theorized that poor sales of Okami and God Hand were to blame for closing of Clover, but it's because the people at Clover, originally from Capcom, left it. Shinji Mikami, Kamiya, and Inaba left. Apparently, for some reason, Okami did way worse in Japan. They only sold about 60,000 copies. So Kamiya said that in Japan it was a closure, so that may have influenced the studio heads to leave.
Okay.
But it's really weird, actually. It's strange. I'm glad for globalization, but it seems like in general Okami did way worse in Japan than in the West. Capcom said that in 2008 that they sold almost 300,000 copies of the Wii version of Okami, but it was only 25,000 copies in its first week in Japan. It did say sixth best-selling game by October 2009, so maybe a little bit of a tail.
Well, that's what I mean. It's honestly, it's a Japan-ass game, so I don't know. Maybe the Japanese weren't, as necessarily drawn to it, since it basically draws a lot from their, their established folklore and stuff.
It did seem like they kind of turned it around, because it said that the PS4 version, Okami HD, in Japan was number 18 on sales chart for its opening week. So, it seems like they picked it up, and the last time they totaled it up. It looks like they sold about 2.5 million copies for the HD version on PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch. About 1 million copies on Steam and PS3, and about 3.3 million copies, like worldwide, maybe total, accounting for like their extra, PS2 and stuff. Maybe let's see, June 20, maybe 4 million copies. The numbers are a little confusingly ordered in on Wikipedia, but yeah, it looks like we said, it's had a long list, but because it did so poorly in Japan, it was considered technically a commercial failure.
That's just wild to me now.
And by the way, we've been talking over Urashima Taro. He's telling us how to get to the Dragon Palace. The piers where you met Orca. Okay, with the morning sun. Only comes if you're worthy. Eating pigs. You guys do anything, right?
They do eat anything. Pigs are the ultimate omnivore. Ground it up, put it in some slop. They're like, hell yeah.
Alright. There's the Guardian snapping. Oh no, it's almost sunset. Whatever will we do?
Taste the power of the sun.
Sunny D! I mean, this game did come out in the 2000s.
Okami Sunny D collab.
That'd be pretty crazy. Love Oni Island just chilling back there looking at us.
So what you gonna do? Nothing. It's like, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Just in case you didn't get it, that's Orca. Killed him.
How did you get to the fucking palace in the first place?
I think he said it while we were yapping about Okami sales numbers. I think he was like washed away by the tide and almost drowned or something. Maybe he fell off his boat, and Orca saved him and took him to the palace. And that's why he hasn't aged. Because yes, this is Urashima Taro. It's the infamous not aging man. Now when it comes to swimming, even the water dragon can't catch Orca. Whoop. You gotta jump. But actually, we won't jump on Orca just yet, because I want to check out the rest of the shore real quick. Because we can access quite a few bonus things on Orca, but we did not check out the rest of the map, so let's look around north of Himikos real quick. Okay, so that'll be important for later. Oh, we got a Demon Gate. And you can see the sapling that Waka woke up. That's right, it's these guys. Nice try. Try again. Try again for Zenny. Climbing around. I'm not getting beans on my time for this. Tried to draw a bomb, it did not stick. Just power slashing this guy, it didn't work. It's a big ass tree. With rabbits. Thank you for that legend about Cat Call Tower.
Meow.
Feed them some fresh herbs. Oh, look, there's Mr. Archman. Yoichi the Bowman. Seeing the sound. What if I take this magical golden water? I'm not running away. I'm not scared. Do not put in the paper that I'm scared. As he flees, leaving a trail of delicious apples behind. Also, yeah, I don't know if the game ever explains why the water here is, like, golden. I don't know.
Full of apple juice?
Yeah, I'm about to say, it might be supposed to be apple juice. Alright, but now that we've set that up, let's go hop on Orca, because we can actually get to the sapling island. Whee! Ow. Gone straight off. Oh, wait, okay, auto jump. Okay, I'm gonna have to draw a lily pad. Huh? Well, why can't we go to the palace yet? We must complete the final ordeal. As judged by Otohime. This whirlpool that's hidden by evil beings. Find the whirlpool. Now it's time for the segment based on Wind Waker. Because we can... Yes. Let's hop onto the second sapling. Traveler's Charm. There's praise inside that fruit. Got it. Gather. Damn, I am not good at clovers today, chat. guess. It's like, hi-ho, orca, away. Okay, there we go. Now we can see the big map. So, yes, there's a bunch of little islands out here, and we got to figure out where the hidden whirlpool is. Let me pull a little closer. As you can see, there's something freaky at the temple, but we couldn't get up to the temple because the bridge is broken. We'll need some kind of extra access to get there. Oh, here's where the calico cats came from. At Catcall Tower. And now we schlorp our way inside. Boy, it's a pretty tall tower. Oh shit! Weasels!
Sick of weasels! Maybe some sort of kamitachi!
Let's try your fire sensor. Oh, I didn't cut them apart. But I think the red weasel was fire there. Kabe. Let's see. Yes, a calico cat. Damn. Cat was stingy with the praise.
Gimme.
Cat, I got more out of that clover than I got out of you.
How like a cat, am I right?
Yeah. Let's do all the big solar energy down here. Let's do all the clovers. Alright, I'll feed you, but only because you did a cool trick. I do kind of wonder why we don't... I guess it's to make you explore and wander around a little in the moment, but I kind of wonder why we don't just group up all the cats inside here into one bigger praise zone. Okay, alright. How's everything? Alright. Now we ascend. There we go. You can double jump, but you gotta like turn away to do it. Don't think I have enough fucking fish. Should want like 10 of them. Going up. Do you like the checkpoints, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, well, time to check if cats will also eat meat. Not very realistic from my experience, but I understand video game.
Ooh, big stretch. Big stretch. Stretching big.
Damn, he's gonna need to stretch after this. Oh, look at all this jumping. It's making me
Tower
tired
was
just
always
looking at it.
a bit of a.
It's a weird one. Like, I don't hate it as a set piece. It's just kind of like,
It's tall.
yeah.
It's fucking tall.
I don't think there's any other, because Ishin mentioned this is the mark of Kabegami, the catwalk technique. So you're like, so this is going to become a brush technique. I don't think any of the actual uses of the technique are nearly as long as this fucking tower.
Oh no. Well, usually because the technique only goes as far as you can pin, as far as you can ink. Also, I just realized Kabegami. It's literally just wall god.
Yeah, no.
Son of a bitch.
I think they even say, God of Walls. Oh, no checkpoint for this one. I gotta be careful. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, I can do the diagonals. Thank you, Double. Cat statue. Its design evokes loneliness. Well, it is pretty alone up here. Even the regular cats don't come up this far. I know. Oh, but we're getting wider. Okay, yes, there is a mermaid pool up here, and there's a coin, so you can definitely teleport down from here.
I think you can literally just jump off this tower and go all the way down, though.
No, you can. That's absolutely what I'm gonna do. It's just one of those things where, like, if you don't want to do that, you can teleport. But I left Orca at the bottom of this island anyway, so we need that guy. But yeah, we've climbed.
What if this is like
Are you gonna say a Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
Because I was just thinking that, I'm gonna be like, all right, we've climbed Catwalk Tower, aka this Dragon Ball ass tower.
Well, especially like how it is at the top. Like, it really makes me think of the Lookout.
Yeah, Kami's
Not Kami's
Lookout and
Lookout,
Corn's Tower.
Corn's Tower, that's what it was.
I wonder, is that in the Journey to the West, like a really tall pillar that I gotta climb up? I wouldn't be surprised, because the impossible pillar climb is like another recurring bit, that technically happens in JoJo, and so on. I know that there are actually, like, training pillars for certain martial arts, but obviously they are meant to actually be climbed. Oh, wait, shit, is that why there's a teleporter here? Okay, that's why there's a teleport. It's because the game required me to have fish. Well, they gave us a free mermaid coin, and I have some more, so hold on. Let's go back down. We'll teleport to the merchant, or to a merchant, and then come back. the nearest mercantile man be to a teleport? Was there a merchant on... Yeah, I think there was a normal merchant on the Himikos. Okay, so... Hello, horses, we are... We're going to exit the city, that's right. So we gotta jog a little way, but I don't believe there'll be any loading screens. Just right around here. I thought those 3 urns were suspicious, but there's just free snacks inside. Sir, I've come to buy your finest wares. Also, actually, let's sell off some of these treasures. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Actually, okay, just let my pretty so much we got. Can't get anything right now. Probably want to save it for that next ink pot. Giant's Tower always got a small bone. Yeah, something like that. I mean, on the one hand, yes, good game design that they give you one of the fast travel methods. And they even give you a free coin so that, you know, if you have none, you absolutely can get out to get the food. But it's definitely very funny to just be like, oh yeah, no, you didn't expect that you'd need to feed this cat? And I'm like, man, I don't remember. It's been, you know, several years since I played this version of the game, let alone the original. But okay, with food secured, let us feed the lonely cat. We will get something else for the sake of climbing all the way to the top of this tower.
Tower.
I mean, this would be a pretty good place to look for a constellation, Ishan. We're really fucking high up.
Only get 2 stars, Jesus.
Well, luckily, this is a pretty orderly shape, but yeah, we gotta put in 4, and we only get 2 to guide us. Cat. Hey, wait a minute.
Just majestically playing with Asian.
And then in the cutscene,
He's just, I'm fucking dead.
yes, blasted. And yes, it is Kabegami, just the god of walls. My power is needed once again. I, Kabegami, the god of walls, shall offer a bridge of hope. Put your brushwork to transfer the power. Thank you for this special camera angle. Yes, yes, we can now use the Kamigami statues. And what's in the chest? This one, fun. All right. And there's a convenient lip. Whatever will we do?
Leap!
Kinda there.
Leap! Jump! Do it!
Bye, losers. Oh, I can't. There it is. Whee! First backdash didn't work.
And you're just gonna go down, 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 down.
Oh, I bounced off something. Whee!
Down, down. Bleh.
Feed you already? No. Luckily, I stocked up. And there is one more cat up there, but we'll get that later if I need to get 100% freeze completion. I think it was the third one. But this brings us down here where there are some more statues. Let's try and get the frame. Some crystals. The like auto aim camera angle's fighting me a little. Pitch down a little. Nah, I'll get closer. Straight bead. Is it just 2 pillars the cat walk on? Okay. Back to Orca, because, like I said, I wasn't kidding when I said this is the Wind Waker part of the game. There are lots of little islands there. The only one we have to explore, I believe, is Catfall Tower, because I'll spoil it. Some of you may recall, because we looked at it earlier, but there was a Kabegami statue at the temple where the stairs collapsed. You could see it in the background when we were looking at them. Excuse me, Orca. Oh, it's not Hi-Ho Orca, it's Hi-Yo Orca away. But we'll basically check in on all these islands. Some of them, I believe, have little mini activities and stuff we can't do yet. But let's scratch off all the ones we can while we're here. No. Sorry, it's not a circle. Access to the extra slash. I don't actually remember where those are. That's the upgrade to the power slash, is to cut through the tougher rocks. I believe we have to make offerings at certain springs.
I don't remember, man.
Welcome to, again, like I said, very Zelda coded. This is old school game design of just like, yeah, some shit you just gotta fucking figure out. It might actually be this perfectly round island. Step 1. Put the fire out with water. Biggest crystal. Yeah, because there's actually 3 tiers. Well, 3 tiers total. There's Power Slash 1, which we've got already. We can get Power Slash 2. And then you can get Power Slash 3 to cut through the diamond rocks. Okay, this is blowy uppy. Detonate.
Detonate.
Here we go. Yeah, this is one of them. From a shitload of praise too. Oh, another bumbled clover. It's been all clovers tonight. That worked, but that was a much sloppier circle than normal. Yeah, you can see the coins in here. So, excuse me, yeah. Total amount offered? None. All right. Let's go 40,000. Okay. So that probably means we need like 60k. So we'll be back later. But yes, that is one of the lucky springs. You offer them cash money. That's another thing that like a lot of, not just Legend of Zelda, but a lot of adventure games in that ilk will do is they almost always have at least one money sink trick somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Water Dragon. If I can see you over there. Can I skip? Yeah, okay, we can skip. No offense to Orca, but... Excuse me with the Water Dragon. Can I fucking... That work? Hell yeah. Advanced treasure gathering techniques. Can't see shit though, but... Shit. Oh wait, reset. Curse you and your turning radius, Orca. Alright, we're gonna pause here for a second and aim better. Since Mr. Water Dragon doesn't seem to see us. There you go. Nope, not yet. Become night. Oh, consume grapes. Juicy fruit plucked from a vine. And then this is another one. So this, because this required us to Power Slash, this is probably the one for Power Slash 2, and the other one is probably for Cherry Bomb 2. Because yes, you can upgrade your Cherry Bomb as well, 1, 2, 3, and when you get the higher levels, you can draw more bombs on screen. Yeah, I gotta say those.
Oh, explosion.
But we got the amount of praise we needed. increasing the power of Power Slash also increases the amount of damage it deals. Well, we can do at least 5k. This one's got smaller denominations, so it is easier. Alright, let's float back. Gotta sell our treasures off after another batch of run and come back here. Ink pot. Jump on Orca. So, next ones are way the fuck over here. Luckily, grinding cash is pretty easy. Yeah. I won't need to do it on stream, but if we have to do it on stream, that'll probably just be me crawling Taka Pass and slapping the shit out of monsters. Because I think Okami does a pretty decent job of the thing where when you go back to old areas, it makes you feel like you've leveled up because, well, you have. The monsters there are weaker, and they get their shit slapped faster. Okay, so... yeah. Skyrim our way up here. Look at Onigashima just chilling.
Looks so nonplussed.
Just kind of like, murr. Murr. Alright, there's nothing hidden in the tree. Could be auto jump. Okay, an Orca. Okay, so just a couple islands left. And then back to that temple. I think this section is neat. It is just kind of funny to see how, you know, video games have progressed where, like, obviously for the PS2, they needed to put, you know, screens and stuff leveling. So, you know, you have, like, a little loading transition and stuff. You know. Okay, so that requires us to get the next digging champ, which I don't think we have. I don't think Onigiri-sensei's even selling us yet. But, like, you know... you got to do like the dialogue and stuff and the selections. Nowadays, you could pull it off with a just a simple transition. There's somebody out here talking. Actually, I might know who that is, but let's look at the rest of this big ass island first, because this is a pretty big little island. Obviously, we dig for treasure. Let's go down. Who would be all the way out here? It's a fisherman.
You fishing?
And he's just like, people are talking about the water dragon. I don't give a shit.
I'm here to fish.
King of the sea.
Mar.
what are you carrying? Any fish may kill for that. So marlin wrong, strongest in the world. I forgot. I knew one guy just takes it from me, but I forgot it was this guy. He just like straight up takes our fucking like 50
You're robbed.
But yes, we'll do this.
Punt him into just punt him into the ocean.
That's okay. I'm gonna tire out all his bones. Because we're gonna do the fishing minigame. Because this is also cash money, but also this is how we help Umi the chef. Oh, fugu.
Just look at his dorky ass face.
Yeah.
Also, yes, no one would miss this man.
I mean, this
Stealing
guy's
my
literally
fucking
is
rod.
just like, you know, everybody's worried about the water dragon, but not me. I'm here to fish. If you're gonna fish, you gotta fish in the ocean, man. And it would just be like, well, I guess the water dragon got him. Oh! This guy freaking out. You thought fishing with Benkei was crazy. Look at this.
Oh, there it is. Stab it.
Third one.
Or slice it, I guess.
Fight me. The third one should do it.
That thing is huge.
Yeah, I mean, I think marlins are actually like kind of the, you know, the quote unquote king of the sea. They are a big ass fish. Oh.
Usually, now, like if I remember correctly, you don't actually use fishing rods. You have to have like fucking poles attached to the boats to fish marlin.
Yeah. And he's just jogging away with it. How's he gonna get that shit back on land? Doesn't matter, he'll do it. It's okay, alright, so that is. All of our little outlying islands visited. Let's jump back on Orca, go to the temple. And then we'll check in with Chef Umi on the way. Thanks to Orca, we can drift right in and park right here. Some cats hanging out to let us know. Camera? And alley-oop rope. Tigers. Is it fish?
Feed them.
No. first. First, I think we want to... It's blowing smoke at me. Shut some more pipes. We rotate the camera all the way around, and we're going to slash right through them. My God! Ow. Shit, I forgot he shot fucking lightning at me. Hey, smartass.
Burn.
Fire doesn't work. Okay, now, maybe here. Takes it off. Let's try and burn. Burn him. This guy didn't sense it at all, but there is something more to say. Escape. Let's return to heaven's night. The galaxy. Wish upon the shooting star. Also, it's funny that guy just was like, yeah, this place is called Watcher's Cape. And his name box just says Watcher. So is it his
your
cape?
cape?
Or is he, yeah. Or are you named after the cape? Suspends worship below. Don't you worry about it, Ishan. We'll fix it. No, okay, it's just the wall. Alright. We'll stand upon the sigil, and then first. So first. See you later, Jerry Vasquez. Hopefully you can catch the VOD. Alright, so we made it night. Now, let's wish upon a shooting star. Boop. Do I gotta let Ishan know he's gotta be doing it? Or wait, let me talk to
No,
Watcher.
wait.
That's right.
We have to...
He's got a wish.
You know, because we got to spin something. I remember this.
Yeah, and I see the big triangle beaming at him. He's hoping he'll be able to make a wish. There we go. If only a star would shoot across the night. Why don't you stand next? And then... And the next step is, you know, you can see the wind flowing.
Gasp!
The sky is magnificent. On the Whirlpool Galaxy. Damn. Alright, now we go stand upon the platform, and we are indeed going to need to spin. A huge windmill in the night sky.
Spin! 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 Yes.
Keep using the wind. And then a third time.
Oh! Become speed! Ta-da!
Yeah, sure, Ishan. We'll teach them a lesson. I don't. That's what'll happen. But first, let's go check in because man should have given us sharpen his knives. He's gonna do his cyclone slice.
Jesus.
Draw 3 lines depicted on the scroll.
The Marlin's just like, ah!
And then it forms perfect fish baskets. My pure heart for sushi.
Listen, you were just hungry.
That seems to be one of our major factors. That's nice. We may have a full pouch, but we'll eat some sashimi anyway.
Oh, sashimi.
Scrolls. Alright, so here's how we do Whirlwind. We have to draw 3 lines specifically on ourselves. Then Windshield! Blasted poor Chef Umi. It's okay, he's back.
Where'd he go?
He got blasted up into the ceiling.
Oh.
Alright, so we've unlocked another sub-power. Let us return to the dock. Where I believe we will have to make it morning again to summon Orca. Though if it was counting day-night cycle time while we were working on working with the chef, it might be close to day anyway. Bonked my noggin. Hello, merchantman. I need to raise some money. Take 2 blowfish. This dog's just dodging out of the way. Oh, no, okay, we can go straight away. Orca's still here. Nice. Whee! What, Orca, no comment about the fact that we summoned the whirlpool? Well, let's ride for it. Let's go to the Dragon Palace!
Away!
says. Coral instead of the other. Thankfully, there is a mirror down here, so we don't need to go through the whirlpool again. Same assets as Sasa Sanctuary. Claiming to be protector of Queen Himiko, ruler of Seion City. Oh, beast of white.
You are.
Can I enter this section yet? The Water Dragon Garden. That's for later. But yeah, the Dragon Palace has also, while the decor is very different, has a similar layout to Sasa Sanctuary as well, but they have a couple of different structures. Like they've got two little side rooms. What was out here? Soothing Spring. Ishin, you're 1 inch tall. I don't think you're in any danger. Mrs. Turtle. Vault Keeper. Okay, you sell normal stuff. Love the hat, ma'am. Yes, and the upper levels are full square. So let's check out what's in this one. Some chancellors. This chancellor has a crab on their back. Alright, let's get in the elevator. shit, she knows the passphrase.
Gasp.
Oh, 1 month ago. Oni Island fucking appeared. Evil beings tried to attack the Dragon Palace. The Dark Lord. Yes, we do not control the water dragon. It is our guardian deity. I mean, yeah, we need to continue the story. I feel like it's the same dialogue I just had. Out there. No. Yes, we don't need to hear that again. We need to look at the island and we gotta get to the island. Man, I am a wolf of the sun, okay? Talk about water shit. Ocean stuff, even. Way to harness its power. No? Retrieve that dragon orb. The dragon orb's inside the belly of the water dragon. He's just like, beg pardon? Again? That's right, I forgot we're starting a new running gag. Ishin's like, well, I never say no to a pretty face, but if my boss says no... Bummer! What do you mean? Thank you for the amulet.
I feel like I agree just to spite Ishin sometimes.
I mean, it's clearly that he's passing the buck. He's like, well, I never say no to a pretty face, but if my boss says... And he just nods, and he's just like, what? Huh? What do you mean? It's like, listen. So he's like, why are you so eager to please? I'm like, listen, we're here to progress the story, okay? I'm in Nippon to defeat evil. We can't defeat the Dark Lord if we don't go to Oni Island. We can't go to Oni Island if we don't have the Dragon Orb. Simple as. We're actually going to pop into the Soothing Spring first because I want to check. Ah. Okay. The Soothing Spring is currently blocked off because we need to be able to dig. Oh shit, we do have the hole digger for that. Alright, hella.
Hella.
That means we can go below. Oh yeah, sure, I got 9 ink pots. Yeah, I'm pretty good at digging. Get to the deepest point. Got it. Woo! I believe the way this works is this looks like a reverse one. Disappoint me greatly. Fuck. How do I do that when it's above me?
I don't know.
I think it is bomb. Let me try and do it from down here. I mean, if we run out of time, we run out of time. I'll reset and probably do the infinity this time. Let's see if that did it. Looks like it did. Okay. It's just tricks. This so we can get 20 seconds. Shins. Okay. Cut these. Give me the ends. Just instantly dog drop. All right, we're here. I got 3 minutes, and I need a second to get my ink back. All right, okay, so we're just gonna go straight down from here. Honestly, it takes so long to get up here. I probably would have run out of an infinity stone. Just get one back. Oh shit. Okay, well. Desperate times. Walk myself. I'm just gonna dig. Just gonna dig. Okay, man, you go wait down there. And for the money.
little boop.
Still won't. It's gonna be tight.
Isn't there something you can get that lets you recharge faster?
I think so. But we did do it. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Swag.
Perfect.
Yeah, that one's a little tricky because you gotta go up and then down. You gotta form a spiral. Like I said, I think an Infinity Stone would have run out even.
It seems like it gave you a lot more time this time, though.
Yeah, they give you plenty of time to do it. Running, but what's the matter? Swirly whirly. It's not a whirlpool if there's not a whirl.
It's just a pool!
Everyone, we've got to summon back the swirly whirly. Guess we'll hear you later, love. I don't know exactly why this power is called Fountain.
What's it do again?
I believe this should be the ability to use mermaid swirling springs without needing a coin.
Oh. Ah, yes.
Also, like the dancer, it's like sometimes we use it to go have fun on lane. Don't tell our boss. Yep. So we can use mermaid springs for free. Just got to draw the swirl. Yes, this is technically the first water sprout move we can unlock. And yeah, so actually, that reminds me, I should say that. It's interesting because we talked about this earlier, but your extra brush techniques get farther and farther apart as the game goes on.
Yeah.
But to kind of, I think, reverse that, yeah, let's draw that pillar back. You get bonus techniques, to expand on the ones you already have. Which you can unlock much more frequently. This is the green one. This is the yellow one. More dancers go out looking for husbands. Alrighty, now to the Garden. And, yeah, this guy just sleeps there in his hole, mouth open, snoring.
Probably snores pretty fucking loud sleeping with your mouth open like that.
It's not that different than the Emperor's stomach, but first,
Clam!
we open up all these clams. It's regular clam jam. Possibly a clam jamboree.
speed.
Bring us all the way down. All right, any others? Nope. Okay. Well, only one thing to do. Whee!
Geronimo! Mind the teeth on the way down. They're sharp.
Well, we are inside a giant dragon. Doesn't. It's funny that he calls out that it's hot and humid. It does not look hot and humid in here.
No, actually, it uses a lot of cool colors, honestly. A lot of blues and purples. A little bit of on the green.
Shut up.
Now, give me a moment. I'll be right back.
All right, look. We will take a second just to crackle these fucking clams. Because that's what I was going to say, is that there's a shockingly large amount of little treasure clams in here. But they appear to be full of either current or future cash money, chat, and as we noted, we fucking need that, so... I didn't get a special notification when I cut down that stomach tree, which means whatever fruit that dropped was something I ate already. That's a little weird. It's a little weird, gang. Clam. I assume the water dragon is just accidentally eating these clams whole, and so that's their own business why they have treasures in them. They can slip. Definitely some, weird shapes and weird things, but it's also very, very rocky in here. Normally I think I just avoid the encounters in here, but I do need a little money. First, I will defeat this cruel boy. Nope, I don't think that. It's ways back enough.
Okay, I'm back.
Hold on, gang. I'm in water. Hello, I am under the water. Let's jump to this one. There's a tiny down there. Nope. He's got a big belly, this water dragon. Oh, well, that's right. This one goes all the way up. Found a smaller clamshell inside the clamshell. Okay, I fucking whiffed the jump. That's okay. I'll ride the water spout. Guy knows. The nose isn't worth that much. But let's see. Is it gonna be just right here? I saw like a Hamaya down there at the bottom. I don't yet see a gate. Okay, there he is. Okay. But yeah, the design of this place is really interesting because it's like some of it's very organic with like the, you know, droopy uvulas, and if you cut the weird nerve trees, they have like a weird pinkish spurt. But also they drop normal fruit sometimes. That was really weird. I don't know if you had your headset on to hear me, but I, you know, cut down one of those trees and normal oranges dropped out. And I was like, that's weird. It's very weird. So here's the arrow. Nope. Well, there's all these crystals and rocks in here. These little anglerfish danglers for bioluminescence. Bad. Alright. To the gates. Surprise, motherfucker. I don't know if I'd call that flabby stomach muscle. But, you know, it is kind of orb-shaped. So I won't budge when it cuts. Alrighty. Let's take a gander for alternate solutions. Go up this way. I see, yes. Sinister red liquid. Ishin's worried and then he just gets over it.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna be honest, I know it's fleshy, but I don't know what kind of weird spherical blockage would block up your stomach acid.
I don't know.
Now, this is fun, chat, because we can draw lily pads, and in fact, we gotta draw lily pads because we can't swim in this shit. Not even with our magical lava protection. But they dissolve over time now. Shit.
You can see the burn. You can see like the smoke on the edge.
Yeah, luckily I think you don't take instant damage. Oh my god. Oh, we're drifting. Right, because I summoned a wind. Okay, so
Yep, you can push yourself with the wind. I wouldn't recommend it in this one, though.
no, because my lily pad will go away. Let me try and form the lily pad first and jump to it. Because I can kind of manipulate the camera in here. No, I kind of figured that would. Oh, actually, we get a pretty decent distance. Now, it'll probably be easier to try and draw another lily pad because I have to fight the camera a little. And we're here. Get that a little closer. Yeah, I meant that to be a water spout, not a slash. Make sure it's more loosey-goosey. Alright, rule of threes. Ah, thank you, mystical orb. Doesn't look super okay. Oh. No, those aren't spirits. It can only be one thing. Foxfire! Kitsunebi! Do a cool matrix dodge. Oh shit, one of these guys is sucking my ink up. Stop that. I hate when I do that. counter. 99. Just drop the combo. Just go blasting. Even them demon fangs. Huh. Hiding from me, Fox Man. They're all slurping up my fucking. Oh, I got it. It's okay. I still have dog combos. Shit. You're fast. God, the fucking the third one's waiting for me to refill. They're fucking twitching. Look at these guys. Buddy, I don't even have any ink. What are you doing? Hold on. Can I? Yeah, I can use my fucking. I've been tired of you guys. Infinity.
I don't remember how often you have to fight these guys, but I do think you just.
This is like a mini boss, so I think you only have to do it the one time.
Yeah.
I don't think green on time. That was pretty good. Yeah, that pays like a boss fight. Fucking 50k yen. That's going on a magical spring.
Oh, yeah. Fucking fox pipes. Oh, fox rods, excuse me.
Fox rods. Yeah, I think the actual... It's funny, again, to play this and have my modern understanding of, Japanese pop culture and language. You know, what they translate versus what you don't translate. Like, they say, Foxfire. Because there is a similar idea, Will-o'-the-wisp and stuff in English. But I'm like, Kitsunebi. I think the actual... It is, the actual mythological item is, could be, translated as, fox pipes or something similar, but the game goes with fox rods. Uh-oh. Just love the... Huh?
Hold on. I'm too young to be digested.
That was a load-bearing set of fox rods. Thanks for the arrows.
Don't you just love load-bearing bosses?
Yeah. Edge physics. Ow. Pretty sure if you can maintain speed, it's pretty easy to dodge all of these, but... Careful. Ow. That'll happen.
Ooh.
They can get you mid-jump.
That always is the worst feeling. You get hit mid-jump and you just stop.
Yeah. I can air... No, I can't air dodge. That's right. That's an advanced technique. Yeah, so I don't even have air control. Luckily, I think I farmed all the treasures here already, so let's scooch to the entrance. Ow. One more time. 7 for Mr. Water Dragon. Oh, something twinkling.
Bump.
King Water. He's the king of the Dragonians.
Big dragon.
And I do like that, yeah, we do have a, I didn't think about it, we do have a little, you know, the god commune with him, because, yes, he was the water dragon. Forces of darkness. Power to break the barrier that protects Oni Island. Consumed his dark instrument. I like how the illustration daubs out that it was the fox rods, but he doesn't have right to say it. Ishin will fucking rip those out.
They're evil!
Not the fox rods. The Dark Lord has limited power. Knowing they're in your hands. Give my wife this orb. We've become orb. Blorb.
Orb.
Hey, Ishin, why would you say that?
I feel like Ishin is actually a genuine fucking idiot at this moment.
He is kind of a dumbass, but that is supposed to be part of his character arc. Before they reach.
He's literally having this moment right now.
He's like, why don't we shoot that dumb ship if they weren't there?
No.
Yes, and it's Amy who actually throws the rods.
Amy, you're also being a bit of a dumbass.
Well, it's heavily implied that Amaterasu might know that we have to do certain things in certain ways to get this done. But that'll become clear a little later.
This is the thing that I never actually fully got about this, is that if... Oh, how do I want to put this? Because I don't want to get spoilers for people who haven't seen what comes next.
Yeah, we'll get a little inkling of some of it, I think, before we're done here. We're not gonna make it to Onagaishima tonight, but we can probably get right up to the jump. But let's go give Otohime her orb back.
Because my question is like, was the bus debate like? No, it's one of those things I can't like. I literally don't think I can like explain it without fucking like giving it away. But I have a question.
Put it back where it belongs.
Just be like, here you go.
Harness the power of the dragon. Transformation. You didn't want to mention that before? Dark Instrument has dark powers. The dragon orb glows. A revelation. Ponder the orb.
Like, is this happening like right now, or something that happened in the past?
So the game frames this as happening right now, but I can tell you because we can go check the other. This is something that's happening, or something that's happening right now. This is something that happened in the past. We're going back to Himiko's. But you not being sure, I think, is intentional because, like I said, I think it's a fake out. It looks like it's happening right this second, but we'll see when we get there that it is likely to be in the distant past. Let us meet once more, wherever Oni Island may appear. I don't recall, but I think it should. Sometimes the game is finicky about letting you teleport. But since we just have to go to Ankoku Temple, hopefully it lets us fast travel.
She lets you fast travel somewhat close, at least.
No, he's like, no, it won't let us. That's okay. It's not that long of a trip. Because we just gotta ride Orca basically back to shore, and then we're in North Ryoshima Coast, we go to South Ryoshima Coast, and then we're good. But it would be really convenient if we could just teleport straight to the mirror on the other Ryoshima Coast, because that's literally right outside our Koku Temple. Let's go to land. But yeah, that's not the last time the game will be feisty about not letting us fast travel. I believe it also wouldn't let us mermaid coin either. Just because I think it doesn't want you futzing with any, like, you know, global triggers. Ooh, is it Nurtress? But we're right here, so we just go back through the checkpoint, and then we're already on the map, so we're just gonna run along the beach. But hopefully anybody can figure out a little bit of what's going on with the silhouette in that orb vision. Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, that's right. Also, yes, the city is sealed.
Evil afoot.
Not that I think there is an origin mirror in Seon City itself we can jump straight to, but there is a mermaid spring we could shortcut to. Hey, excuse me, I'm in a huge rush, but also, Mr. Merchant. I'm glad that he says that you look like we're in a hurry, but also I'm full of treasure from a dragon's stomach. Take all this shit off me. Yeah, we're fucking rolling in dough. Here we are, on Koku Temple. Whoa. It's all weirdly foggy.
Spiritual.
so the music transitioned. It's still dramatic out there. I think we are locked into this sequence of events for a little bit, so we'll run it through. So, yeah. There's a spirit hanging around a body that's been there for a while. But like I said, I can see how you would totally not have noticed that in a previous playthrough. But that takes us to a secret passage. Yes, in the storage room at Himiko's palace. Secret tunnel. Hold on. Sorry, I just saw this fucking giant clover beam in her sand garden.
Yeah, no, I probably did see the fucking body before. It's just been so long, I can't remember all the fucking details.
Yeah. And again, you know, who knows if you actually, like, you know, read the dialogue from Ishin, if you remembered it, because he, you know, makes the comment about it being, looks like it's been here forever. You know, God knows when you played this last, because, you know, this game was originally PS2, 4x3, you know, SD. Gasp.
Shit's fucked!
Been knocked out. Quick, into the elevator. Thankfully, I haven't taken this lava tablet off. Or this fire tablet that lets me swim through lava. Let me see before I go inside this door, just in case. The ball.
The ball.
Gasp.
She's fucking dead. Well, thankfully, I'm not a human.
Yeah, we went inside the water dragon. And now Himiko is dead. Aren't you sad? I'm not sad. Oh, man.
Engi.
Just don't bother translating her, probably reading like the Heart Sutra or something.
What was that? Evil!
Freaking me out, man. Oh, let me leave the pan up.
Yeah, I don't remember this dialogue. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, when she speaks like this, it's clearly she's been, impersonating for a while. I just literally forgot all this conversation. Son of a bitch.
The fox rods.
Evil Row.
She's gotten like a head taller, and she's gone up a cup size. Glorp. Oh, she's definitely got a bigger sprite, because she's about to fucking have at us. Yeah, we noticed. Ideally, he's like Ishin's gumption. He's like, well, we don't have to worry about Odi Island anymore. We're gonna get the Dark Lord right the fuck now.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Summoning swords, my favorite trick. One.
Sounds a lot.
Oh. Careful, my iframes are not that good. Let's send them out fast. We can get more of them. There we go. Woo! Again. What? Oh, shit. I realized too late I was too close. Not sure what hit me the second time there, whether that was Hurtbox or the sword lingered. Catch all five. This is why you do occasionally need your astral pouches just in case, Ski, because you guys are a little mean, a little fast.
Well, you can also be popping things like your Steel Soul Sake and your things to increase your godhood to keep yourself from getting hurt.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. There's the reveal. Like a counter. Bonk! Yeah, my damage numbers are not going to be great on that. But that is like the first time I think I've had a boss fight where they actually clocked me for like 4 or 5 hits, so...
Ooh, it's good, man.
Ah! Shit, transforming! So first we fought Orochi with 8 heads, and now it's a boss with 9 tails.
Girl, you gotta turn down your bloom. You can't. You are blinding.
true that those 9 kanji we see are supposed to be various specific things, but unlike Orochi, I mean, we'll check later, but I don't think it actually explains what they are. But anyway, I'm gonna teleport in the old ring style. Just like a Legend of Zelda, boss. Zorm. Sporting.
Shake it off, Amy. Shake it off.
All was planned. Hammy just looks kind of sleepy.
Amato's just like, man, it never ends.
Damn, dude, I'm just a dog, man. I'll tell us to go to Watcher's Cape and appear next sunset. I like the scroll scenes, but it also kind of makes me wonder if it was just, green, not that bad. Damn, how much would I have to get my ass kicked to get worse?
Well, like I said, your godhood, you took a lot of hits on your godhood.
That's true. I did have the rosary bead, so I got godhood back very fast. It's just that particular knife move was very rapid firing. I did not have a long window where they were all lined up to catch them with one power slash. And I actually don't think you have that many eye frames when you do the fleeting dodge. It, moves you out of the way, but you don't get a lot of invincibility out of it, if any. But what I was going to say was, I like the drawn scroll scenes because they're very thematic and, aesthetic. But it also makes me wonder if maybe that was done in the dev process because they were like, okay, we'd like to have a cool cutscene where Himiko talks directly to Amaterasu inside the crystal ball and then it cracks, but they were like, but our model rigging and engine won't really do that, so...
Well, maybe that means for Okami too, all the cool stuff they, maybe wanted to do, they get to do now.
Let's hope. All right, but with that revelation, we are at 3 hours. And I think starting off with a run to Oni Island will be a perfect time. We'll get that dungeon done all next stream. Which means that, at least for now, we're going to be getting at least 1 brush power per stream. I don't know if that'll happen in the next one, because the gap between the brush power we're about to get in the dungeon and then the next one is long. But for now, we'll keep it catch up. There's only a couple of animals left. But I think that's a great place to wrap up Okami for today. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Sorry about the technical diffs at the beginning there, but we got it sorted out, and the rest of the stream was smooth.
Smooth.
And so next time we will go to Oni Island and defeat the horrible Dark Lord, who is... They haven't said its name yet, but it's definitely not a nine-tailed fox. But thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check us out tomorrow for Fail Betrayal. And on Wednesday for Final Fantasy XIV. And don't forget to check out our Deathwatch APs coming out. Third one sometime. No, probably Friday. That'll be all. Thanks for tuning in. Good night, everybody.
Good night.